Chicken here, bring you another Boom Beach video. In today's video, guys, we're going to be talking about something that a lot of people have been talking about recently and saying, and I've just seen this been going around a lot, like in the comments and forums and all the Boom Beach places and stuff, that apparently there's no gold to be had in Boom Beach anymore, guys. I got an idea for quick charge here. I don't really understand the notes because Beast Mode said to use all Scorchers, but like, there's Doom Cannons, there's Grapplers, there's Boom Cannons everywhere. I don't see how all Scorchers is going to work at all. So what we're going to try here is something like this. I want to get the Zookas up, and I want to take out those rocket launchers at the top, and then we just have to worry about the ones on the bottom there. So I think that's going to be an okay. So I guess people are finding that since after the update, it's a lot more difficult to come by gold, and I kind of agree and disagree with this. I don't think that that it's anything like hugely major, but I think this is kind of how it should be expected after the update, right? Especially when we have so many things to invest with the gold now, being the heroes. Like, there's just I feel like this is just kind of what comes with an update that's centered around like almost entirely gold upgrades, right? So I feel like that's just going to come with the update for a bit. Now, I'm not sure exactly how long this could last because we talked before in a couple videos back about how many hero tokens we're going to need to upgrade the abilities, and it basically was found out that we're going to need like a year and a half, and I don't expect the gold shortage to go on this long, and that's because I don't expect like the majority of people to play at such an active level to upgrade their heroes for that long. I feel like once the easy levels are out of the way, kind of like where I'm at now, like I haven't really had to specifically farm for the heroes. It's just kind of come in my natural gameplay that I'm just able to upgrade them like whenever the time is ready. I usually have some gold on hand to go ahead and finish that upgrade. So what I'm thinking is it's probably going to be one of those things that just kind of levels itself out once most people are finished with kind of the easier upgrades. Like I really because I feel like right now everyone's able to do upgrades back to back because they're probably around the same stage as I am, where you're only needing like between 2 and 3 million to actually do the upgrade itself. So it's not really like that hard to get. Once we get to the point like maybe at the most a month from now, but probably a couple weeks realistically, where people are getting to the point where they need to specifically like go ahead and farm up for all their gold upgrades for the heroes. I feel like that's going to be, whoops, forgot to flare on the HQ, guys. I feel like that's what we're going to be seeing. That's when we're going to be seeing the gold kind of start to come back, is when people start dropping off and being a little bit less active overall. And we did have some kind of update balancing fixes kind of news. I'm just gonna go ahead and read this here while we get underway. Where's the friggin' stupid thing? Okay, here we go. All right, so let's take on stage 4 here, guys, while the chicken reads this. So I guess the maintenance that either came or is coming, but depending on the time you're watching this, it's just like server stuff. It's nothing crazy, just like minor bug fixes. But what Arlight said, Arlight is the community manager for Boom Beach. If you didn't know that, he's the guy in the hero update videos and all that stuff. One of the devs, I guess. He said that they're doing some server stuff, and they're actually getting ready for a big update. Not like a big update like gameplay mechanic wise, like a big update in terms of probably fixing whatever they're gonna do to get the hero tokens back to everybody. And I assume he actually said that he's not worried about, or that they're not, I guess, worried about fixing any sort of gold shortage issue in the game. He said specifically that resources should be hard to come by, and I kind of agree with that. I mean, like it's like we can't complain about everything, right? Like, it seems like we complain about not having an update, we get an update, we complain about it. Like, we complain about resources being too easy to get. As soon as they're not easy to get, we complain about it. It's like, you can't really win. You can't really win. Um, but like that being said, personally, I think that there is kind of a gold shortage right now, but I mean, that's also kind of why I threw down the resource reward, because um, upgrades are always harder to come by within the first 2 weeks or whatever of an update, especially a huge update like this for a game that hasn't had a massive update in a very long time. I feel like that was kind of to be expected. I guess I never really talked about it, but okay, so we'll go ahead and flag up here. So yeah, I think it's just, like I said, one of those things that'll probably work itself out. I don't think it's anything that needs to be drastically changed. Like, honestly, I haven't really been affected by this, and it's probably because I've had the resource reward. For right now, like, if I want to go ahead and gain a bunch of resources, all I really have to do is boost it up and, like, clear all my NPC bases and things like that, and it's going to... Why do I keep forgetting to flare onto the freaking HQ? Holy goodness, guys. We hacked the machine gun, and that kind of saved us here. We're flying off the chicken desk here. But yeah, I think it's going to work itself out. I don't think it's as big of a deal as some people are saying. Sure, it's, like, definitely apparent that there's not as much going around, but yeah, I'm hoping that, what comes in this little, mini update thing that he's talking about, I hope, like, first and foremost, that people get the hero tokens back, because, man, it seems like those are going to be pretty freaking valuable. I don't think they're worth, I don't think it's, worth the 6 million gold for the one hero token. I think that's, like, a little ridiculous, but, as far as being a high-level player, without a whole bunch of stuff to max out, I feel like that's going to be probably what you want to go for the most, even over gold, because, I mean, you can get gold, right? You can't really do anything extra to get hero tokens, so everything else can kind of just be affected by playing more, and hero tokens are kind of not really, they're not really based on that. It's just kind of based on luck and timing and like the amount of time that you're willing to put into the game eventually, stuff like that. Okay, alright, so we got this. Now, we hacked that sniper tower, but that didn't really help us because we were sitting, like, right in between the sniper tower, so maybe if you have the extra GBE, do the hack, flare on something, then flare on the HQ. I'm not really sure, because I know if you flare onto the HQ, obviously she doesn't hack the HQ, she only hacks defenses. Alright, so let's go ahead and see what we got for stage 7. Kind of a greasy one, how do we want to do this, chicken? Guys, that's it. I'm throwing in the towel. I don't care. I gotta do an operation tag after this, so we are going to take down Zukas, but I'm going to be fully boosting just to slam it to Dr. Terrence. I don't know why the layout was so hard. I'll show you the replays in a sec, because I'm not going to put all that in the video. That's just ridiculous. I'll show you that after. Like, let's just get him down first, for the love of God. Like, we can't do it fully boosted. Like, I think it's just time to retire completely. So we'll go ahead and I'll just do the same thing I did, but I'll be fully boosted this time. So hopefully it'll be easier. But who knows? So I'll go ahead and then I'll barrage this. Hopefully get those mines and those crates. Okay, we got that. Okay, we'll get the Zukas out and loaded with brick up. And we'll smoke like this. Flare up into the smoke. Shouldn't have to be worried about wasting extra GBE. And then we'll flare up something like this. Back. And come on, girls, stay tight for me, please. Okay, we're gonna lose all those ones on the side there. And then we'll smoke like that. Nice and wide and across. Okay, and then we got the brick ability up. We're gonna throw some critters down like this. Bang, bang, bang. Medkits out. And if we can't do this, guys, I don't know why that was so difficult. But anyways, let's direct our attention to the commenter of the day, which is Mr. Poing. He had a pretty good chicken buck in the comments yesterday, so big shout out to Mr. Poing. He's actually in the chicken coop. I think he's about to attack soon, so I don't know, guys. I don't know why that was so hard. I'm sure there was some easy way to do it with Grens or whatever, but here's all the Zuka raids, a couple GBE practice ones. I failed it with Scorching Tanks, which I could not believe, like, even up the left side. Like, oh my goodness. Alright, so we're going to go ahead and do an operation attack and scout it out and be right back. Okay guys, so I got an idea for quick charge here. I don't really understand the notes because Beast Mode said to use all Scorchers, but like there's Doom Cannons, there's Grapplers, there's Boom Cannons everywhere. I don't see how all Scorchers is going to work at all. So what we're going to try here is something like this. I want to get the Zookas up, and I want to take out those rocket launchers at the top, and then we just have to worry about the ones on the bottom there. So I think that's going to be an okay route to go. So unfortunately, I got to waste a ton of GBE here clearing all this junk at the bottom, but we don't have to smoke on the beach, so shouldn't be too bad. All right, so we got the Zookas going out. Back. We got Brick loaded up. And we're going to wait to throw Brick out. We are going to hit that one shock mine. Actually, no, we're not. I'm going to go ahead and launch that down. Okay, can we get the flare-up chicken? And then we'll do something like this. Get the smoke down nice and early. Okay, alright, so we'll get them out like that. And I just really need them to get out of the way of that, of those shock mines on the right side. So they're going to hit the wall and then come back, which is okay. And we're going to go up like this. And then we're going to slowly move over. So probably not the most efficient path, guys, but it is a path. That is for certain. Okay, so just don't flare onto the barrel. Okay, we flared onto the barrel. Go in the middle of it, please. So we're going to lose half our Zookas there by flaring onto the barrel. Oh, man. Oh, good lord. Not my day-to-day, guys. Not my day-to-day. Apparently the battle orders is already up for some reason. So we wasted that. Oh my goodness. Like, could this have honestly gone worse? And I was somehow late on a shock too. Breathe, chicken, breathe. Okay. We're done. Watch some artilleries out, I guess. I don't know, guys. So that's going to wrap it up for the video today. Make sure to leave a like if you found it interesting, entertaining, or informative. Let me know down in the comments if you think there's a gold drought in Boom Beach and how it's affected you or how it hasn't affected you. Let me know all that stuff down in the comments, guys. That's going to wrap up the video today. We'll see you in the next one. Chicken out. Just a quick reminder, guys, if you visit patreon.com/thechicken for $1 a month, you can get your name in the chicken banner for the duration of the month. And for $2 a month, you become a super chicken and you can get your name in the banner. Plus, you get to write your own personal message.